What's that one? What? That one. There on your arm. Oh, that's a tattoo. I got that one removed. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Mother. Mr. Hooper, that's the giant-sized team-up network. You were on the GSTU network? What happened? Charles McFall realized he wasn't a rock god, Chief. We were coming back from a recent episode of BTP. They had just delivered a bomb. The Geek Versus bomb. The network's 15 other members were in hot water. Confidence went down in 12 minutes. Didn't see the first Twitter follower for about a half an hour. Nerd, 300-pounder. You know how you know that over the internet, Chief? You tell by looking from the picture to the name. What we didn't know was that the announcement had been so secret, no advertisements had been made. We didn't even get the first one out for over a week. Very first light, Chief. Followers come cruising. So we formed ourselves into our normal shows. Kind of like a bunch of squares at a dance. Like you see in a movie, like that movie Heavyweights. The idea was, new followers come to the nearest show, and they start pounding and hollering and screaming in excitement. Sometimes the followers would stay. Sometimes they wouldn't stay. Sometimes that follower looks right into you. Right into your eyes. You know the thing about a follower's eyes? He's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes. When they come at you, they don't seem to be living. Till he unsubscribes and gives you a bad review. Those black eyes roll over white, and then... oh, you hear that terrible high-pitched screaming. The internet turns red. In spite of all the offers and content, they all leave and downvote. It just rips you to pieces. You know, by the end of that first dawn, I lost PGP and Toy Power. I don't know how many followers, maybe 1,000. I know how many shows. They averaged about one a day. A Friday morning, Chief, we bumped into a friend of ours, Blazing Defender, from Kentucky. Comic book podcast, award nominee. I thought he was off air, so we sent him a message to say hello. He bobbed up and down on the net like a kind of top. Upended. Well, they had bitten him in half just below the waist. Noon on the 5th day, Mr. Hooper. Big Jim gave a quick listen and swung in low. Young listener. A lot younger than that Charles McFall. Anyway, he saw us and gave us another listen. And 3 hours later, a big Geek Versus show comes down to pick us up. You know, that was the time I was most frightened. Waiting for our turn. I'll never do a Botched podcast show again. So, 15 men, 5 shows were on the network. 2 shows and 6 men come out. Followers took the rest. February the 14th, 2018. Anyway, we signed the Geek Versus podcast. Head on over to www.giantsizedteamup.com to learn more. Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you ladies of Spain.
Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes ventured forth to explore strange new lands. Gather up your dice, your manuals, and your levers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast. Fucking whippersnappers.
Previously on Botched.
We found ourselves in a tower. After making our way down and stealing some artwork, we exited to find a barbarian. He took us in. She lit stuff.
Welcome back to Botched. The party finds themselves waking up, refreshed. They're full of beer and troll whiskey and spiced elk sandwiches. They awake.
Makes his own bread.
Yeah,
It's really good.
he's learned a lot of things living out here on his own.
He's got a lot of time on his hands.
You awake to
Too much time.
the smell of fresh Borean coffee, and Gar is shirtless, wearing an apron. Oh, good morning. Hope you all slept like little babies. It looked like you did.
What is Borean coffee?
Meat.
Spunk.
Meat coffee.
Hot water and jizz.
It's,
Really hot water.
what could it be? It could be
Weasel snout.
well, that's one. That's a regional flavor.
Yeah.
It's from Wesselton.
Just boiled guano.
It's bear droppings and coffee beans, in boiling water.
It's bear droppings made from the coffee beans they ate.
Oh, like the coffee
Cats.
that's super expensive.
Yeah.
They make cats eat it first.
Well, see, now they have to use bear droppings now because they can't get any more coffee imports from Al Mamlaka.
Excuse you.
Yeah, we were in Boreal.
Alma Mater, are you lonely?
The desert place where they grow coffee.
I'm making a salami. A salami I'm making.
I gotta throw something at Austin. Here's a book.
No,
Where did this gun come?
don't hit me with knowledge.
Where did this gun come from?
I hope you all slept well. You look well rested. You all just kind of humming to yourself like some kind of crazy elf person.
Well, that's because he is a crazy.
Hopefully that was entertaining for you, restful.
Yeah, it was great.
All right, well, I've got breakfast and coffee and whatever else. I mean, I don't know.
Elves? You have elves?
No, only one elf and he's right there. Keeps looking at me.
Well, so we are not going to eat him.
What?
Well, that's up to you. I don't like the taste of elf.
I found him a bit too gamey.
Scrawny.
Scarn.
Bird bones. Not enough marrow.
Bird bones. I need new friends.
You need friends.
I need friends.
Are we not friends, Raoul?
Merrick, you're still sleeping.
I've heard
Go
of
back to
these.
sleep.
I've heard
We
of
can
these-
be friends if you read these pamphlets.
I've heard of these people called Tormund and Chandler and
Chandler,
Phoebe and Rachel.
those two you made up.
Those sound like my neighbors.
Well, all right, that's an interesting conversation you're having. I'm going to go, I don't know, not listen to you people. And you all, he goes,
Gah, your cat is smelly.
oh, my cat?
I can smell a smelly cat. What are you feeding him?
It's not its fault, man.
Smells like puss.
Hold on! Who pooped in the corner?
Kicks?
Who did it? Oh no, you told me I couldn't.
Are you lying,
I'm a
Kicks?
big man. I pooped outside. No.
If you are lying, I will give you the hammer.
But
He wants that.
you know what? But I don't know. I don't know how to respond.
It must have been Raoul.
It was not
You
me.
totally shit.
You said you were pulling up your pants last episode. From the corner.
That's before I pooped.
You pooped your pants?
And it rolled out the pant leg.
I went outside.
He was probably calf.
It was calf.
What?
He thought about thunder and shit his pants.
Na 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 na.
Oh,
Calf
I
shit.
I didn't poop.
Well, somebody did.
Mystery.
It could not have.
Who pooped the corner?
Who pooped?
With an hour and a half.
Who made a poopy?
investigation.
It it could not have been Tosette because Tosette does not make a poop.
You do. It's just all the same hole is the difference.
It's like a more like a Santorum.
A Rick Santorum?
A Rick Centaur?
Aurum. Rick Centaur Aurum.
Centaurum. I've never heard of him.
Drink Minotaur.
What?
It's a minotaur.
My God.
Is it a role
A
model? reference?
Minotaur.
It's been a blast with you guys. I kind of have to go and clean up the bodies of the raiders. I mean,
You'll leave him.
no. It's my duty to guard the tower.
It was your duty in the corner?
No, that is not my duty or duty. Someone pooped in the floor. I'll have to clean it up and then go clean up the bodies.
Shit.
Jesus.
Shit in my house on the floor. Someone did it. One of you. It's too big for the little cute one. He makes little Tootsie Rolls.
I'm gonna insight.
Was not me.
So the mystery of who shit the house
I got
begins.
a 21. Was it Gar? Did Gar poop in the corner?
Gar did not poop in the corner.
Okay.
I rolled a 19. You can do what you want with it.
Well, perhaps this mystery will never be solved. So he cleans up the poop. He's like, wow, it's messy. Someone needs to eat.
Pine cones?
He needs to eat better.
It smells like pine
These are
salt.
fully intact pine needles. What are you doing? Why would you eat this? It seems excessive and rather painful. For come out your butthole like this, and I'm not going to try and judge you, but wow.
It's Joseph. It was Joseph, everybody.
Comes from having acorns up there.
He's not Toset.
Anyway, well,
the cloak
see
is
you
just a
later.
convenient storage space.
I'm a goblin.
All right, so Gar walks outside. It's like, well, it's kind of considered rude to stay in someone's house if he's leaving. You should get the fuck out of here. Sorry,
Okay.
1 second. Swear jar.
Gar, you're not worried about us coming out of the magical whatever the fuck that you are guarding?
Honestly, it's way above my pay grade. I don't get paid.
Well, what in the name of God are you guarding?
The tower. People aren't supposed to enter it. It's ancient tradition. So I've got a position of honor and respect among the clans.
Merrick is a whole thing. Just ignore. Just ignore it.
If you say so, Joseph.
I'm from here, kind of.
You are.
I was
Take
like,
me home tonight.
no.
What's the closest town, Gar?
Well, there are two fairly close. We've got Ultulheim to the northeast, and then to the northwest is Tor.
Tosa?
Rip Tor.
No, just Tor.
Oh, okay.
Do you know?
What do I know about these places? Because I was raised in the south among a semi-nomadic tribe.
I'm gonna say the Wolf Clan didn't really. You guys traded with Urtelheim and Tor are both part of the Bear Clan.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize the town names. They're a bit further into Bear Clan territory than any Wolf Clan usually goes to. During youth raiding season, when all the clans fight each other for fun and to say who's the biggest and the strongest. They cheat to win, like the Patriots. Yeah. They
Topical.
so, but like you would trade with the Bear Clan, but that border is pretty far to the southwest.
Okay.
From at least this point, you know moderately well where the tower is. You've never been there. You've heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
They both sound like good choices to me. I say Tor.
I will follow.
All right. I mean, Tor is near, closer to the mountains.
What do you know about the people at Tor?
Oh, they're all assholes, but I love them for it. It's very entertaining.
What about the other town?
Oh, they're very nice. The matriarch of the Bear Clan lives there. Here they've been having some troubles with something, but
You don't want to.
I don't really pay attention to it.
Is there an...
A maiden in distress, you say?
I wouldn't really call her a maid.
We will go help
She
her.
certainly has gotten around like 15 kids.
Does your clan have any problems with any other clans in this area?
Not the Bear Clan.
They're in good terms.
Well, do we want to go with the further away, very nice and supple people, or the very close and piratey, ragtime and good time kind of dudes of Tor? Merrick, what say
I
you?
want to save the maiden of Tor.
What maiden inside Tor are you trying to save?
No, there's no...
Merrick.
no, the matriarch of the Bear Clan
Her
is in Urtelheim. Tor are the assholes.
to the matriarch.
Alright, I'm going to Tor with Tosa.
I'll follow Raoul.
I don't really care. I go with the hammer man.
Nobody asked you, Calf.
I'm Kix.
Gaff, you
Nobody
are...
asked Calf either.
Well,
Following us,
that's
you
accurate. Nobody asks us anything.
get in the bag, Kix.
Okay.
Scurries into the bag.
Good boy.
All right, well, you have fun. Don't, do anything I wouldn't do.
I'll punch a horse for you.
That seems within character, so all right.
So I will lead them to Erdelheim.
You mean Tor?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
We did say we're following.
Won't say anything.
You're taking the lead and going?
Yeah.
All right, well, I mean, you have fun, whatever you guys end up doing.
Yes. Thank you, God.
I'll catch you on the flip side, because I'm cool.
I hope nothing gets flipped.
Try not to cheat in any stump games you play in the future.
It'll be difficult to cheat against myself. Not many people come here. It was nice meeting you all.
We will see you again.
Yeah, maybe. I'll find you.
May the light call upon you in the future.
Yeah, all right. Cool.
Take this pamphlet,
Another one, great.
and if you...
Oh, it's slightly different than the one yesterday. I like it, I'll definitely use it later.
More kindling.
If you ever need me, and you're on the land of Yarmund and Chandler and Dragundia, show them this picture.
You're having a stroke?
Meanwhile, Raoul, Calf, and Toset are walking off.
You small Tin Man and the little one. Your friends are leaving you.
He's your problem now, God.
Oh, crap, no. Absolutely not.
That sounded Scottish.
I was gonna say,
When I'm angry, it comes out.
it's like Scottish Arnold. It just bleeds in and out.
May the gods meet you on the other side, Gar. I go to meet my friends Raoul and Doseth.
Cool. Goodbye. He waves.
Keep that pamphlet.
Heads towards the tower. All right, so you guys head out from Gar's place. He's heading back towards the tower to clean up the bodies, and you are following Toset. You reach the edge of the woods, and there is a road. Not a paved road, but it's a dirt road.
Dirt road.
There's some snow on it, but you can tell that there's a path there.
Dirt road. Cold
Any-
beer.
Any street
Red
signs?
pickup.
No. There is a red box, though, so if you guys want any movies.
Still in business. Wow.
I want to
But
watch
it's the-
London
it's the-
Has Fallen.
It's the only Redbox
on Netflix.
Emporia, so we have to bring it back before the end of tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
Or they'll charge you $1 a day.
I take Calf's credit card.
He's already got $50,000 out on a loan.
You might as well buy.
What's
a
another
Redbox.
dollar?
Another dollar, Cat.
What's another $10,000?
I'm never going to pay my college loans.
No.
You'll
You
probably,
and everyone else.
You'll probably die before that.
Most likely.
Do you know what a loan shark is?
You're dead. Said the loan shark.
It's
The
a
cat.
loan shark.
All right, well, you guys are heading down the road at a
Brisk pace?
Brisk pace.
Normal pace.
Arizona iced tea pace.
Iced tea paste?
Yeah, because it said brisk.
Lipton.
Arizona. Yeah, Lipton.
Gotcha.
Iced tea pace.
Iced tea's pace.
Claymation
So
pace.
you got a nice flow
Right
going on.
I'm following you, Toseth.
Walking down the road.
Yeah, all right. So,
Keeping not like a super careful eye out, but making sure we're not going to run into any shit.
okay. You walk for around 35 minutes, and at that point, Toset, since you are keeping an eye out, you notice ahead of you and to your left, there seems to be a party of people walking on a road connecting to this one.
What kind of a party?
Is it a 5?
Are they doing pegs? Is it a frat party? Is it like a house
It's a group of individuals. You can't really tell at this distance, but you just see people in the distance.
Bro! I shout out to them. Joseph, they
people-
might be our brothers.
People in Boria do not talk like this. You seem polite. You also do not smile in public.
It's deemed rude.
I was
They like pamphlets.
If you smile in public, people think you are mentally challenged.
no, I'm not.
If donkey brains.
Yeah, say donkey brains.
If you smile in public, people think you have donkey brains.
So as you see this group of other people, do you stop your pace and try and hide, or you just keep going?
We just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, I follow Joseph.
As you get closer, the party notices you and stops in their tracks, holding weapons out, waiting for you to approach very cautiously. There is...
Couple dildos.
You see a guy wearing a breastplate, has some javelins and a big-ass hammer.
A big ass hammer.
Yeah. I mean, it might be shaped like...
In the shape of an ass.
Playing a rib cage like a xylophone. Yeah.
Everyone else's weapons drawn, and you're just jamming out on that.
That's not the sound of sound.
Shut up!
No weapons drawn, one hand up. Keep walking.
Screaming, I don't give a fuck.
So what do you do, Dennis?
Oh, welcome to the party, as we are gathered here to just have a good time. Who are you, interesting gentlemen, with your lizard and your pointy-eared son of a bitch over here?
Here, have some pamphlets.
Oh, thank you. I just tossed them immediately in the fire.
I catch them before they get into the fire.
Dex check.
We are busy.
First, you have to dex to throw them into the fire.
Okay.
This man does not party. And
Botched.
that
You
guy,
hand them back to me.
that guy's an elf.
Just hand them right back.
I got a 14 to take them back to my person.
Alrighty.
A party is heading to the Ortelheim to assist with the matriarch.
Oh, this is unfortunate. We are on our way to tour.
Joseph, you said we were helping the matriarch.
No, I said we were going to tour.
I do not
Is
recall
what I
that.
said. Would you like to rewind it and listen to it?
I don't have that ability.
He did say you guys are going to tour, but he led you towards Ortelheim.
Joseph, what is your game?
You rogue.
My game is Uno.
I challenge you to Uno to
I do not have a deck.
join these fair travelers. Fair traveler, do you have a deck of Uno?
No, we do not play the Uno, we play instruments.
Well, then I guess we have to play Stump.
Of the humanical variety.
I've got Uno cards.
Elvish Uno cards.
And no. They're Borean, Elvish.
Common.
And I toss over my pack of Uno cards to Merrick. I got crit 20.
They're all pointy
So-
and slanted.
Ooh.
It's racist.
I catch them with a 1.
You drop. You
I do not catch
you go,
Into the fire.
and they just
And they hit you in the face.
ground. Sure, they hit you in the face and then slide down comically your
Take a
entire
point of
body.
damage.
And no, it's not. They're not sharpened.
You got
Playing cards.
You're not Gambit.
the corners.
When you throw something, it doesn't explode
Well, I'm not
like Gambit or Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Michael Bay.
Can I be Michael Bay? I
Aqua
just
Teen
play as
Michael Bay.
Everything I touch just explodes.
Michael Old Bay.
Michael
Couldn't
Old
even
Bay.
touch yourself. Just I've got an itch on my nose. Boom! Ow!
No.
Not again.
Why do you do this?
Do I
it's-
recognize any of these people or what clan they might be from?
Is everyone from the same clan that you're with, or is it a party of others?
I sort of just gathered people by playing my humanical instruments.
Okay. Toset, you don't have any visual markings about which clan you are. Is that correct?
I don't think we ever wrote that down, so no.
Let's go. Let's go with no.
We'll go with no.
Let's say you gave them to your druid or shaman to be able to pass through the flooded breach without anyone fucking with you.
Yeah.
So, I'm not from Borea. I'm a lizard. Let me go.
I'm not from round here.
Hey, y'all. Am I in the right place? I'm from the desert. Where am I?
I have no Stump trophies.
Tarnation!
This sand is cold.
Is this Borea?
More like Borea.
Do any of you fine folks play an instrument? I do enjoy good music.
No.
No? Well, you
I hide my loot.
You're smashed, loot.
Well, that Smash loot I don't have anymore.
Oh, that's right. Your
Like,
actual.
my
loot.
actual
Yeah.
one. I
imagine it's like in your pack or something.
tuck it back under my.
You like
Yeah.
take your hood and put it over.
Correct.
It's like yeah.
Take my hood off. Then
I rolled 12 perception.
I play the
if I
skull
notice the
guitar,
loop.
but I don't have one.
it's a sleight of hand of 15.
I don't see it.
He sneaks it.
Merrick plays with little boys.
That's not true.
We do not have those around here.
I play the skull guitar. Do you have one? Because I don't.
I do, in fact, have a skull guitar here.
That's not true.
It's got like a little wagon with human remains
Yeah.
that are stringed up.
I have all types of human instruments.
Oh, I could. Yes, I can play that skull guitar.
I'm looking for the perfect musical instrument made of meat.
All right. Well, I hope you like the song
Take your pick.
by the Eagles.
Caw. Caw.
I got an 8 to play the Eagles on the skull guitar.
Fly, eagles, fly.
You know it, wow.
Something, 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 something.
And then I climb a pole and I scream drunkenly.
We won lost! Woo!
Didn't have Chris go on.
Let's burn the town down!
So happy I'm gonna burn my house to the ground with my family in it.
Fuck you,
Go
Tom!
Eagles!
Fuck you, Tom Brady!
It sounds like a pretty good plan.
That is every sports team that wins anything.
Yeah.
Also mostly Philadelphia for basically anything.
We don't win. Hotel California would have been.
I was thinking maybe more like Heartache
The
Tonight.
Eagles suck.
And
I'm
illegals?
totally fine with that.
Huh?
The
illegals.
The
suck.
illegals.
Oh, boy, they didn't have to do that.
It's his own cover band, just with Merrick, called the Beagles. The Seagulls?
The flock of seagulls?
Waka Flocka Seagulls?
Flame.
Illegal seagulls.
Flocka seagull. It's
It's
just doing
mariachi
flocka
seagulls.
and playing seagull boats.
Seagull boat.
All right. Calf pipes up. Guys, I'm really kind of cold here. Can we, I don't know, like wherever we're going, can we go? Or, I mean, maybe not.
Kev,
I don't make decisions.
Where are you guys off to?
it is not cold.
In this hurry?
I'm cold.
No,
I'm just wearing this cardigan.
you are warm.
Are you sure that's not Argyle?
Not entirely. I didn't do well in fashion class.
Argyle is a pattern, not a,
Mr.
not a fabric.
Mr. Coleman, we have a fire here. You can warm yourself up. Tell me, where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm just following these guys.
Who
I
is your
roped them into
daddy?
this, and now
What
they're
does he do?
in charge. I don't know. He goes to the fire.
What are you guys up to?
Where are my detonators?
Where are my detonators? Perhaps you'd like to tell me? Before I
Well, how
scream?
far outside of
rabbits?
town are we?
You can see some smoke in the distance. Pavo,
Smoke.
Yep.
you know that you're around 20 to 30 minutes away walking.
Should I tell them that? Or did
I don't know.
did anybody
I
ask?
asked. I did.
If you're about 20, 30 minutes away from the nearest town, yeah. If you're interested in
20
walking-
minutes?
Yeah, about if you want to walk it, yeah, sure.
To walk on 20 minutes on walk.
Sure, it's not a big deal. Yeah, you
Why are
look,
we camping
you
here?
look a little flabby.
Don't
You
touch me.
could lose some
We're
weight.
not.
A little 20 minutes.
We're not.
Exactly.
We're going
So,
to
somebody scoop Kaffa.
tour.
No, I know
Why'd you point at me?
Calf, do not give in to the temptations of the flesh.
What, being warm?
Come with me.
Okay.
I shoulder him.
I don't want another pamphlet.
And you'll be
Under the sea. He's wearing it.
He's wearing a crab costume.
He's got a Beatles hat. I don't know.
I got no hat.
Beatles hat. You're the only one with a hat.
Is everyone stroking out?
The only one. Toast.
I'm going to tour.
I know where that word.
You're going on tour, Joseph? What's your band?
It's an insight of 16. Dennis, you were a child.
You shit. Okay.
Dennis.
You shit in the
I
chair.
hate Jerry. You're a
I
child.
hate Jerry.
I incite that with a 16.
Raoul believes that he's going to tour.
Okay.
The
With
Onion.
with a natural 20
Network.
deception.
Even though you know that Pavel and his group are headed to Ertelheim, which is the closest town that you'll go to, you still think you're going to tour.
Alright, well, you guys have fun with that. We're heading to tour.
That's not actually the
I got
tour.
an 18
Crit
to decide
20.
where we're going. Really?
He crit 20'd.
Oh shit.
So even with prior evidence of you know that you're going to Ertelheim, you're still like,
Joseph is my compass, and he shall not
yeah.
lie to me.
I
Excuse
am
me.
a river to
That-
my people.
That's not the right direction. You're going to.
Shut up!
You're going to Ertelheim.
You are
And
a non-believer.
I take my loot out and I just push him away with my loot.
the butt of his loot.
With a performance of 19, I calm him down with a cool island jam.
With your human xylophone.
Yes, my human xylophone.
I'm not looking to I'm not trying to like attack him. I'm just
I know, I'm calming you down because you pushed me.
pushing him away.
Yeah,
As you
seem a bit
push him,
aggressive.
you kind of, like, at first you're like, get the fuck away. And then you're like, oh, I mean, that's actually some pretty
That
good
sounds
xylophone.
alright.
I'm gonna
That's
melt
pretty
that heart with a cool island jam.
I don't
That's a
know what
trumpet
you
sound.
heard
You were-
about me.
You were making trumpet sounds.
That's how good I did.
Get a hold of your life.
He's doing trumpet sounds with his mouth, but the xylophone noise is with the human bone. And you're like, wow, somehow it's working really well. It's
They
nice.
harmonize really well.
He's just making Trump sounds. Tosette's gonna keep walking.
So I followed Toset.
All right.
Out of concern, I follow these guys because they're obviously going to the wrong place.
Well, they're heading in the direction you're heading.
I know, but they're going.
So you guys like pick up camp and are like,
Yeah.
all right, we'll see you later. And then keep walking
Yeah,
together.
I'm following these guys because I'm concerned.
All right.
'Cause they're going the wrong. They're not going where they think they're going.
Toset knows where we're going.
Uh huh.
All right, so everyone's heading towards, air quotes, Tor.
Gonna get tore up.
Yeah. Tor.
Gonna get torrent.
Torn.
We're gonna go in there like a tornado.
That was lame.
That was a
We're-
horrible joke.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
You was the best. Should hang yourself.
All right, so 20 to
Jim
30 minutes goes by, and you come upon a large.
Toronto Bosch.
It's not Toronto, Bosch. It is a large town with like a
Penis.
Skeletons.
Wall.
Skeleton penis.
what's the wooden walls that are just spikes?
Palisade.
Palisades. All right. With
Crepuscular.
wooden palisades surrounding it. There are guards atop the wall and
America.
2 in front. There is 2 flags on either side hanging down with a bear paw print. It is a white background, brown trim with a black paw.
Excuse me, we're here to assist with the matriarch. We heard she has some sort of urgent need.
Ah, you're here. All right.
Obviously, we are standing outside.
What clan are you from?
Oh, I'm from the Spine Crusher clan.
Hunt any giants lately?
Yeah, actually, yeah, we did.
That's cool.
Sure, if you're into that sort of thing.
Who are the rest of you? You and none of you look like Spine Crusher.
I am Merrick What?
You're
Champion
what?
of the Light.
I've
Have
never
you seen
heard
my
of you.
pamphlet?
He doesn't take the pamphlet. A lizard hand goes over your mouth.
I am Toset, druid of the Wolf Clan.
Ah, welcome. Oh,
These are
that's
my-
interesting.
Compatriots, except for this guy.
Funny enough, you guys are together.
Raoul.
Yes, I only just now found out that he is from the Spine Crusher clan.
Yeah, I don't really.
With the looks of confusion on you 3, he points at Merrick, Raoul, and Calf. He's like, yeah, I don't know. They don't have they're a Wolf and Spine Crusher. I don't want to get into the politics. That's meant for the bar or church or school or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't care. I just care about making beautiful music. That's all I care about.
He's
Ba-ba.
We used to be
not-
part of the Wolf Clan back in the day, but we split off. It's a whole thing.
not really about
We don't
politics.
care, yeah.
This
Rick.
is the sound of spine crushing.
Exactly. It makes a nice crunchy noise. Like a bag of
All
Pringles.
right then. Good. Just please leave us alone. Go inside.
Sweet.
That's
sounds good.
fine.
Play a jaunty tune.
Bing, bing, bing.
23.
It's rather jaunty.
I know, right?
The guards start tapping their toes. Like, oh, that's
Cat's
pretty good.
Yeah, that's good. You don't have to tell me, but you can if you want.
I didn't know you could play jam music. on
This
the
reminds me of the
xylophone.
fish show that I heard in '96. Is what the guards say. John.
All right, so you go through the gates and past the palisades, opening into a very large town. All mostly wooden buildings, kind of short, not very large, and the main thoroughfare through town leads to a large building that kind of looks like a boat, but is not a boat. Like an upside-down boat.
Are they werewolves?
This is a mystery box. It could be anything. It could even be a boat.
All right,
Sounds
so
awful.
as you head towards the upside-down boat building, you see people, mostly men, chained to posts.
They probably deserved it.
Their mouths are slightly frothy, and if you look in their eyes, they don't really seem very focused. They see you walk by and like kind of jump at the chains, but they're still tied to the posts.
Can I do a nature real quick?
Sure.
See if that's any disease. I don't know.
Doesn't look like
I got a
anything.
7.
They look very angry.
I got an 11.
They look angry.
Oh, they are angry, Joseph.
Did a history check of 5.
Angry.
Angry motherfucker.
They're
they
angry.
are.
Angry!
They all suck.
They forgot to eat breakfast. They're very angry.
Let's just keep going to the matriarch.
All right.
You there, guide of our people. What is wrong with these men?
There's no one guiding you.
Yeah, it's
There's
just
nobody.
us.
It's just us walking.
So rando on the street then.
Ah!
What's wrong with these men?
Oh, they got the sickness.
What kind of
It
sickness?
turns them into bears.
Is it magical?
I don't know.
Make it hard. I mean,
Do I look like a doctor to you?
Yes.
He does look like a doctor.
Werebears.
He's got the.
Yeah.
Excuse me, doctor.
That's not who I'm not a doctor.
He's got a stethoscope.
I've
and-
got a bad case of loving you.
No. Dr. Feelgood's down that way.
All right, so I'm gonna cast detect magic on these hangry people.
Okay.
I mean, I just do it. And if that doesn't work, I give divine sense.
If mage hand, if we could jerk them off
Yeah.
like a phantom.
I'm going to say they do not glow.
And divine sense, are they undead, fiends, or
Celestial?
celestial?
Nope. All right then, good conversation. Gonna go back to being a woodcutter. Says the doctor-looking guy.
Thank you, doctor.
Yeah, whatever. Welcome to Erlheim. Hope you have a lovely time. There's free breakfast every time over at Sue's.
Why are they chained?
They turn into bears.
Yeah.
It's with the moon. It's crazy. I don't get it.
Have you tried killing them?
I don't kill people.
Only guns kill people.
Nature check of 15 to see if they're werebears.
I mean, from that description and their current activities, you would assume they're werebears.
Ah, yes, they are werebears. They're like werewolves, but they're bears.
Each of them has at least one bite or claw mark on them. Noticeable.
Yes. How did they receive these wounds?
Don't look at me. I don't know shit.
All right, we'll take it if it's a matriarch. I'm sure
How
she
big are
knows.
their bear penises?
They're not bears yet.
The penises are not bare yet.
Yeah, we won't notice a full moon.
They're still clothed.
So I inspect.
Medic, we're going to see the matriarch.
Ah, if you say so, Joseph. You are my
We
guide
are
in this
not-
land.
Looking at other humans' penises.
Speak for yourself.
You are not a human.
Exactly. I'm not looking at other humans' penises.
Lead the way.
Just that one.
Stop talking about donguses and lead me to my people.
What? to
You
your
heard me.
people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pavo, is that your name?
Pavel?
My name is Pavel, yeah.
Pavo. He has dementia.
Oh, he cannot remember.
Yeah.
More than like 10 minutes or so.
It feels like 3 right now.
Oh, 3, he's
Yeah.
getting first, yeah.
Yeah. So,
It's fair. My
It must be a
grandpapa
magical
had something
disease.
similar. Yeah, we hit him in the head with a hammer. It made a very wonderful resonating noise. It's beautiful.
did it fix him?
No, he died. I smashed his head with a hammer. Yeah.
Well,
That's
if the
what-
problem was being alive,
Yeah, he doesn't have the problem anymore. So that's what you're
The
talking
problem was with its brain.
Yeah, I fixed
and now
it.
its brain is broken more.
they
Yeah.
have removed the problem.
about. He's dead.
Yeah.
No more grandpa.
Poor grandpa.
I don't want to go on the cart.
Yeah, I just keep going to matriarch. Yeah.
All right, you guys are at the door to the upside down boat.
Okay.
What's that shit called anyway?
Upside down boat sounds good.
Jorgendeer?
No.
Mushroom tip.
That's my pants.
We're not talking about other people's penises.
I didn't say other people's. I said my pants.
Behringer.
No.
Monster energy drink.
What does that have to do with Behringer?
He's just reading things in the room now.
Player's
He's Kaiser Sozeing.
He's just reading things in the room. He's lost his goddamn mind.
Traditional lager.
Monster.
Nas.
There's no door to the mead hall. There we go. And inside you can tell that there are some festivities. People are drinking. But it doesn't seem as perhaps boisterous or joyful as it should be. There's not many people inside. There's no real music being played except for someone playing a sad song.
I'll immediately try and one-up that person. Make it a happy song. I botched.
Take
One of the bones in your xylophone cracks.
and make it sadder.
All right, so at the end of the hall, past the large, long table in the center and the few on the sides, there is a woman sitting on a basic wooden chair. There's no throne or anything, and next to her is a very large brown bear, just kind of sleeping.
You sleepy bear?
I'll approach.
All right, you all approach.
I don't care about bears.
No one seems to stop you. The woman looks up at you. She was fiddling with something in her hands. Oh,
What was she fiddling with?
you can't tell.
Was it a bear penis?
Perception check if you want.
Yeah.
Got it.
17.
20.
I got a 5.
Okay.
17 for perception.
18.
All right. It looks like she's playing with like a pendant.
She's playing Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, she's playing her Nintendo Switch. She's surfing on her shield around the new Zelda. Welcome to Urtelheim. I assume you're here to help us? She means Thor.
Clearly, you
No.
mean Thor.
No, she means Thor.
Thor.
You're not in Thor.
What seems to be the problem?
I feel like I would know where I am.
You're in Urtelheim.
Medic.
They are
Joseph,
confused.
is this true?
He
We
has
are in
dementia.
Erdelheim.
So what?
I told you this on the road here.
You did not.
I did.
What is the problem?
I did tell you this.
That you're having? Shh, let this play out.
I told you this on the way here. We're going to Erdelheim.
No, you said we're going to
No, I said Erdelheim.
You said Tor.
You must have heard Gar say. Who?
Gar is a cheetah.
Is it Cheetah?
Gar is not a cheetah. He's a man.
Man cheetah?
I have to pray upon this. I pray to my gods.
Now, Raoul, you remember I said we were going to Erdelheim.
Don't rope me into this.
You said you were going to Tor. You were very adamant about it. Everyone else seemed to know they were going to Urtelheim, but you said
This is a
no.
three-stage.
We are going to Tor, and I followed you because that was wrong.
The woman is looking at you guys being like,
It seems like we are. I have surrounded myself with people with donkey brains.
I think he might have some donkey brains.
okay, that's interesting.
What is your problem? Just tell us already.
What's your deal, girl?
What?
What the problem is?
The bear wakes up. No, they're okay for now. Don't. She eases the bear and is like, no, I'm not gonna worry about it.
May I pet your bear?
I wouldn't recommend it.
I'm very good with animals.
Yeah, let's not. So.
What the problem is?
You're here to help?
Yeah, what is the problem?
Okay. Well, let me start from the beginning.
Oh boy.
And let's take a break.
Hi, this is Pavel here, newest member of the team on the season 3 of the show. Here to talk to you a little bit about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. You should head over and subscribe today for a number of reasons. For starters, I mean, you can subscribe for $1 a month, and that's just like a tip to say hello, thank you for, your effort. $3 a month gives you access to our exclusive episodes, which are almost like 100 hours now, so you get like an extra 100 hours of content, plus we, release new episodes every month. In fact, let's play you a little clip from this month's episode.
The gates. Can you tell me how many kids in terms of gold there are inside this game?
How many kids in terms of gold?
So if we've been...
What's the human trafficking angle here?
Well, I mean, if we have been capturing human children or other children and selling them, we would be able to look at a child and just
It's a history
know
check.
the monetary value.
It's a history check.
History
All right,
check. Yeah. What's the price of these kids?
Wow, that was fucking amazing, wasn't it? So head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and subscribe to get access to hear the rest of this exciting episode and all the others. For $5 a month, you can talk to us on the Discord app. For $10 a month, you can create content for our week-to-week episodes, such as traps, puzzles, dungeons, whatever you want, it's up to you. And for $20 a month, you can have Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, read to you a bedtime story every week and give you a wake-up call if that's your thing. He'll read to you whatever you want. Smart porn, how to make people into instruments, whatever you want, it's up to you. So head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and subscribe today!
All right, and we're back. The woman sitting in the chair,
Continues to sit in her chair.
stroking her bear, keeping it calm, begins to explain to you that a few weeks ago, some of her hunters a few weeks back had been returning without game or without anything to show for it, displaying erratic behavior, overly aggressive, and going between overly aggressive and then sleeping. Animals were uncomfortable around them. Horses would shy away from them and cause a ruckus. And then recently, last week was a full moon, and they inexplicably turned into bears. Began attacking people. A few people lost their lives. Many were injured. Some lost their lives, like I just said. And because these were their most successful and prominent hunters, they didn't want to kill them. So they chained them up to these posts outside. And more people have gone out, more hunters, adventurers have gone out to try and figure out what is doing this. But those that survive come back with bites and claw marks as if from a very large bear, and they are also afflicted with this disease.
Bear flu.
Do you have any silver of any type in this city?
So silver's not very common around here. This locket, and she holds it up, is silver. It was my husband's. He is outside. It burned him.
Yes, this looks like some type of lycanthropy. I mean, if you let us have some sort of silver, we might be able to stop the affliction.
Like I said, silver's very rare.
Yeah, you got a locket in your hands. Just take the picture out of it and give it to us.
There's no picture. It's
fine. Just give me a locket.
I'm not giving you my locket. It was my husband's. He is currently afflicted with this terrible disease.
Yeah, we can fix it.
Who are you?
I'm powerful spine crusher of the spine crusher clan.
Never heard of you.
Shoot, I'm the first ever of my type. I'm a barbarian.
That means nothing.
We let her keep the locket.
I play a really shitty tune with a 10.
God, please stop. It's angering my bear. You're kind of pitchy.
A little bit. Well, I've made all the arguments I can. How about you folks?
Where was this?
Up in the mountains to the north. Typically where the local bear population hibernates for the winter.
What time of year is this?
Winter.
Is it currently winter?
It's the beginning of winter.
I'm asking the GM.
It's the beginning of winter.
Not the matriarch.
Yeah, it's the beginning of winter.
How far is the Great Wall of Jorgendir?
That is probably a month's ride.
Just ignore him.
Oh, okay.
How did we get here?
As I said when I came in,
Raoul, how did we get
Don't
here?
talk to me, Mary.
apparently I've surrounded myself with
donkey
people with
brains. Yes,
donkey
I
brains.
have noticed.
What? I shake the bag. Where are we?
I'm in a bag.
Oh, Jesus.
What will you give us if we solve this affliction of yours?
Well, that's not very kind-hearted of you.
I'm just asking.
See this terrible travesty that's occurring in
Somebody
our
said
city, and
if you can do
to our
something
people.
good, you don't want to do it for free. So I'm just saying. You know?
Did you say a terrible travesty?
Yes,
I will solve this problem for you, free of charge.
Well, that is very kind.
All I ask is that you read this pamphlet.
So, oh.
He's
quite
crazy?
an artist.
Just read it, and I will solve this problem.
Of course. She puts it down.
Yes, on the
I'll
table.
read
Very
that-
nice.
Read that later.
Did we?
There will
forget
be
her
a
name?
quiz.
My name is Ursula.
It would be.
Oh yeah, it's close to
That
Ursine, which
sounds
is
right.
Lady Ursula.
Yes.
I, Toset, Druid of the Wolf Clan,
We welcome
will
you.
do this for you. I will try to find a way to fix this.
I really
To
do.
strengthen the bond between our two clans.
It is very appreciated. Our clans have always been friends.
But perhaps they could be more than friends.
I have a husband.
She has a husband.
He's outside,
Yes, he's chained outside.
and I don't like
he
the
could be a cock.
cloaca rubbing. It's not. I experimented in
In-
Barbarian College
in
with
college?
a Dragonborn, and it was not my.
This is not what I meant. I
Not
meant
my-
more of a more productive, cohesive alliance.
It's not my
between the
pot
two
of
clans.
honey, if you know.
And I, Maraquat, friend and descendant of Randuin man, and follower of the light of Thormund and Chandler Jorgendir, shall obliterate this evil from your land.
Thank you. Until the time that you leave, you are welcome, free of charge, to stay here, resupply or arm yourselves, however you are able. Like I said, silver is very rare, so any silver weapons we may have will be very expensive, and people will probably not want to let go of them.
I didn't say there had to be weapons. I mean, you just tie a bunch of silver to my maul, it would work just as well. I mean, whatever. It's gonna smash.
Do you have any poor people here?
We don't classify our citizens in rich or poor. Everyone is of the bear.
We call them middle class.
That's not. We're not in mid to late stage capitalism. We're more of a clan of equal.
People of the Bear
members.
Clan, anything that I am not gripping, you may take for your betterment.
Just
I don't want any more pamphlets or whatever the creature you have in your sack.
There's pamphlets all over my.
just covered in paper.
You have layers. It's actually what your
Yeah.
armor is made of. It's just layers and layers of pamphlets.
Pamphlet paper mache.
Sewed into my chainmail.
It's got tassels.
Nobody? Well then, let's go to the inn for the night.
Okay.
We've only been awake for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm feeling quite sleepy. I started drinking today for the first time ever.
Oh, have you?
First time.
It's true.
I had some of that
That was last night.
strong man's troll flask. I think I would like some more. Is there a ale house nearby?
Yes.
No, there is not.
We are in the mead hall. There's mead.
Please
Some
do not-
troll
Do you
whiskey.
have troll whiskey?
Please do not
Yes.
tell him this.
Yes.
We do. Drink of it freely. as
I
you
had
will.
to-
He will become even more useless than he is now.
Merrick heads to the troll whiskey because
Not sure if that's possible.
he just had the first drink in his life a day ago and he liked it.
So now he has a problem. But you're immune to disease, so alcoholism won't affect you.
Hey.
He's
It's
not
a joke. It's a joke.
No,
I know
that's
that
real.
that's not what the.
Well, no, I was thinking.
Alcoholism is a disease and I'm immune to diseases. Got it.
I was thinking because I'm pretty sure at some point paladins are immune to poisons,
Alcohol is a poison.
and per game mechanics, drunkenness is poison.
Oh, you're like the Flash. You can't get drunk.
Can't get
Yeah.
drunk when
Unless
you're immune to
Cisco
poison.
Ramon makes you a special alcohol.
You get drunk for
and,
5
and
seconds.
then you're only drunk for about 5
Oh
seconds.
fuck! It's Oh, all right, back into it. Yep. Okay.
I recently won a stump game. Do you have a drinking game nearby that I could best?
Drinking games are for happy times. We don't celebrate much anymore. Our only bard is currently shit-faced, fingering his loot like it was
Oh,
cheap whore.
Not your only bard.
I don't know.
Visiting bards count.
Well, I've heard the music you played when you came in.
You didn't hear when I came in. When I came in, it was amazing, but for you, it was a little out of tune from the walk and the humidity.
Keep it outside.
So I think that we should go do this now. Why waste time?
Oh,
Well,
Joseph, my captain.
Where you are going is excessively cold, and even Toset and Spine Crusher, I assume,
Yes, is that
from the instruments and
clan spine
the edgy nature of your demeanor.
Sure.
Like
Yeah.
you're from the 90s and just very gritty and
Yeah.
grim.
Nirvana is my favorite of bands.
Even you will require cold weather gear. So you should see our armorer for cold weather gear and what other necessities you may require from our stores. They will be free of charge. Enough
Yes.
rations to survive the winter and the cold.
We are endlessly grateful, Your Highness. Thank you.
I am no highness. I am just the matriarch of the clan. Equal to all, but I guide them.
Immediately head to the whatever armor there is. And give me some cold
She gives you
weather gear.
directions and
Sure.
it's like, go do as you please.
Thank her, Neil.
Yep. I just thank.
Tosin is my guiding
Give a
star
nod.
in this land.
The bear stands. And then goes, he says thank you.
I'll give a little blessing in Druidic before I leave.
Okay.
Give a little bit.
She understands your words and responds the blessing in turn. As a matriarch, she is also druidic.
Okay. So bow and then leave.
All right.
In Sylvan, I tell Kix to grab as many rations as he can.
Well, you'll get the rations from the supplier and the armor.
Yeah,
There's
they're
just,
free.
There's just food there, but it's not
Free
gonna.
food, you say?
The
Yeah.
general store.
If you want to eat here in the meat hall before heading out, that's fine. You can grab some food on the way out. Kicks from his little hole is grabbing little chicken wings and shit.
No poopies, Kix.
That's what the tiny holes do.
Someone ate your sweet roll.
Yeah. What's a sweet roll?
It's a roll that's sweet.
Oh, good. Let's move on.
Honey mead.
So, moving on. You guys head to the armor.
See you, senor.
All right. Is there anything? So the guy is like, "Hey, what's up? I guess I heard you. Coats, scarves, sweater vests, leggings.
Argyle sweater vests.
No.
I just get a whole ensemble of warm things and then ask if the armor has anything silver related at all in any way, shape, or form.
All right. You're prepped for the cold.
Yeah.
Anything
Just gonna
silver
buy-
in the store?
There's nothing silver in the store.
Okay.
Just gonna get cold weather gear.
Cold weather gear. Rations for everyone.
Yeah.
Extra rations for Kix.
Okay.
My bag.
What's up, Raul? Gotta put your glasses back on.
I'll,
Stevie Wonder.
I'm old. I'll take some cold weather gear and then some
You don't like any traps or spears?
arrows.
Yeah, we got arrows. What kind of arrows you want? We got broadheads. We got flat heads. We got
Phillips head.
Phillips heads.
What's broadhead?
I'll take broadhead.
We got star.
What's gonna do the most damage?
Well, I mean, what are you hunting? People?
Bear.
Bear
people.
Well, I mean, you can get the ones with the holes in them, so they bleed, and that'll slow them down. Or get the ones that stick in them. Maybe you'll tie them with some ropes and trap them.
We need silver.
I mean, you can get, I don't know, you can get some traps. I got bear traps. I got coyote traps. We haven't had coyotes here in 15 years.
Good traps.
But they're in pristine. I shine them and polish them every day.
Okay.
You know, what do you guys want?
Give me some of them bleeder up arrow.
All right. He's got a quiver of bleed out arrows. We can call them that. They'll do normal weapon damage +1 with a chance to bleed.
Can I do a nature check to see if there's anything else that works on lycanthropes other than silver?
Shit, what are the fucking D&D rules?
I don't. With a 6.
This is why I should have my other.
Crit 20.
19. Motherfucking son of a bitch.
It's silver, magic, vorpal.
Any herbs? Poultices?
Spices.
They hate cinnamon. Just hate cinnamon.
No.
That snout.
Yep, that's now.
No.
Cayenne.
They say.
Tigers love cinnamon. They hate pepper.
Bears.
We're dealing with bears here, not.
Oh, so we need a couple quarts of menstrual blood
No, they love that.
To lower the.
to lure them in.
No, I'm trying to figure out a weakness. Menstrual blood's not a weakness; it's a strength. Of all people.
Just makes them mad.
If only Austin allowed me to have my alternative bear mounters, this would be nothing.
It's been nothing at all.
Fuck them to death.
Just fuck every one of these bears to death.
The supplier explains he doesn't have any silvered weapons. He doesn't own any silver. And there's they haven't found anything that works when they are in their bear form. But he also explains that last week was the full moon, so they shouldn't change.
Yeah.
Probably just dealing with some crazy people. Big bear. I don't know.
Bear people.
I'm gonna go wander around town, seeing if I can find anybody that has anything silver. Doesn't have to be a weapon, just anything silver.
Why don't you head on over to, like, the main feeding hall or eating hall to see if their silverware is for...
I doubt that
Silver?
they're gonna use silverware in the main eating hall.
Where else in town would have silver?
That's why I'm just asking around. See if anybody knows anything. The people.
You're asking, you're going to the people.
Yes, excuse me. Do you know anybody who might have any sort of silvers they'd be willing to donate to the cause? I could give it back after we're done.
I mean, I'll just think about it. Yeah, I knew one guy.
Who is this fun guy you
He went out, he hunted,
Where does he live?
didn't come back.
But where does he live?
Well, he had a house over there.
Yeah, where is it? I'd like to go check it out.
He gives you directions.
Okay. I go check out his house to see if there's any silver in his house.
Okay. Anyone else want to get anything from the armor before you guys head out?
Other than rations and cold weather gear?
Cold weather gear.
Yeah, I already
Okay.
got my cold weather gear, so...
Cold weather beer.
Yes, roll.
Do you have a grappling hook?
Oh, let me think. I won't go. Let me look around. He shuffles through some shit, opens up a chest, and he's like, "Oh, it's now that's for teddy bears." All right, next one. Opens up another one. Oh, here we go. He pulls out a giant clump of tangled grappling hooks and rope.
It's like Christmas lights.
I'm not an organized man.
No, I think
Hey, you can get it out. You can have it.
All right, I'll work on that.
All right.
Thanks, man.
I would like to grab climbing gear if they have it.
Okay.
Like extra rope, pythons, hammer, climbing, whatever the
climbing
fuck it's called,
accoutrement.
that attaches to your boots.
Yeah.
Spikes. Boot spikes.
Cleats.
Boot spikes.
Taps.
They call
Spurs.
Me, they call me boot spike.
Sperms.
All right. So you've got boot sperms.
I'll take those two.
Just little wiggly bits that dig into things.
Yeah.
And try to impregnate the earth. Merrick, do you want to just cold weather gear?
Cold weather gear.
All right.
Cold mother gear.
So, Rebel, I'm going to say it's going to take you probably around an hour to undo the hooks. And the guy's going to be like, hey, take whatever you want when you do it. And
Can
really
I,
just do me a favor.
Can I crit 20 so I don't have to be here for an hour?
I don't know, roll for it. Can you?
No, I can't.
All right, you're there for an hour.
Well, we gotta wait for what's his face to rummage around some random person's house.
Pavel's going to a guy's house. Toset and Merrick, what are you guys up to?
Following Toseth.
Okay. Toset, what are you doing?
Waiting around.
You're going to wait with Raoul
Yeah.
in the shop?
Maybe not in the shop. We'll probably hang out in the meat hall.
All right, go over to the meat hall where
Eat some food.
eat some food,
Drink some mead.
It's a boy.
hang out with Ursula and the bear.
Ursula!
All right, Pavel, you are heading to the one hunter's home.
Sure.
Okay. It doesn't take very long. It's
Yep.
pretty much right around the corner.
Okay.
It's a simple house, wood.
All right.
There's a window.
Is the door locked?
Yes.
Okay. I try that in all the windows to see if any of them are unlocked.
They're all locked.
He's already out.
He might have family.
I knock on the door to see if anybody answers. Yep.
You hear some tippy taps.
Tippy taps.
There's a dog.
And then the door. And a little boy is standing there with a big dog. Hello?
Yes, hello. Any of your parents home at this time?
My parents are dead.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I don't know if you would allow me to come in. There's a bear problem right now, and I feel like your house might have the only solution. I might be the only way to save your father, really.
Stranger danger.
I hear he's not dead. I don't care about you or your orifices. I'm only interested in...
Why would you bring that up? Now I'm worried more.
Because you said stranger danger, and that's the only thing a stranger who would possibly cause you danger would be interested in. I'm looking for silver to take care of the bear problem and save your father, possibly.
I don't understand the connection.
Just let me look around your house. You can watch me while I do it. I don't care about you.
That's what Louis said.
Yes, that's right. Watch me while I do it.
Give me, and he slams the door in your face.
Wait a second.
About 30 seconds later, the door unlocks, and it opens, but just the dog is standing there. And you hear from around the corner, alright, but if you try anything, you're totally gonna get murdered.
Yes, that's fine. I don't care about
I'll kill you, man.
I said I don't care about your orifices.
you up.
It's fine. I don't want to fuck you.
My dad was a badass. And
Yeah.
he taught me to do it too.
No, it's cool. I want to look around his house for silver.
Alright, you enter.
Yep.
Immediately to your right, the kid has a ballista pointed at you.
Cool. Thanks.
Like a small one.
Yeah, it's fine.
But it will definitely fuck you up.
Does
Like,
everything
don't try it.
Does it have any silver on it?
Nope.
I immediately don't care about it. I start looking in other directions for silver.
So, investigation? Where are you looking at? Like, what?
I'm literally looking everywhere. I'm sort of just trying to do like a visual pat down of the entire base floor. Is it just one floor building?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just room from room trying to find anything that looks like silver with a 14 investigation.
You find some eating utensils.
Okay. How many?
They are not silver.
Not silver. Okay. I keep looking then. See if I find anything else. You need me to roll again?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to say that was in the kitchen and living area.
Okay. 17.
All right. Which room would you like to search? There is the kid, his
You said kitchen
sleeping area
living.
is very small and connected there.
Okay.
And then there's another room as well.
I'll check the other room, not the kids.
All right. That's the master bedroom.
Master bedroom. I'll check that one with a 17.
Okay, inside of the master bedroom, nothing on the bed. Looks like no one's been there in a bit.
Okay.
There is a drawer, and you open it, and there is what seems to be a silver
Brooch.
pen, like an ink
Pen, yeah.
Yeah,
So not much silver on it at all.
it's just the tip of it.
Just the tip.
Yeah.
Intelligence to figure out if I were to melt this down, how much could I possibly put any on anybody else's weapons or just mine?
Roll intelligence.
Yeah. Nah.
You don't even know if you could melt it down.
All right,
You're
fuck
like,
it. I take this one pen.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume there's probably none in the kids' room, so I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. And
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the exit. I'm gonna say, thank you for your help. Hopefully I can find your father. I'm gonna take this pen. I'm gonna melt it down. See if I can, save the people of this village.
Yeah, sure, man. You just fucking stole that.
I toss him a gold piece for it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's way more than this fucking pen is worth. You're welcome, you stupid child. I walk away
All right.
with the pen.
He closes the door.
Do businesses just straight up not have silver pieces?
Yep. Not here.
We've established.
So they have copper and gold, but not silver.
Sure.
Or just gold.
Have I brought up copper? Or are we just doing gold?
I don't
They just have
remember
gold.
anybody ever bring up copper.
Just parts of $1.
Damn.
Yeah.
They're cents.
There's no change.
Yeah. You never been here before, John?
Boreo's not big on gold commerce. There's a lot of bartering and trade.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
So
that
like
makes more sense.
if you need to make change for something, you just offer, well, I've got this gold for your horse, but it's a little more, so here's a few chickens and a goat.
I got 5 gold and here's some milk.
Yeah.
I made it myself.
Lizard
all right.
milk.
Can I make one last attempt to see if anybody knows about any silver in the town? Aside from
You can try.
Okay. What would you want me to roll?
How would you like to go about doing it? Just asking a random person?
I'm going to sing a song.
Hi ho,
Okay. Give me a performance check.
21.
All right. What does this song sound like, Dennis? I'm sorry, Pavel.
And Hi-Ho Silver Song.
It is a bit of strumming on vein guitar. I've made a guitar of bone and veins. Yeah.
V-I-N.
We are looking for silver in the town. Does anyone know where we can find some? I got a pen, but I fear it's not enough to save you. Please help.
A crowd of people shows up and like, yeah, all right. Woo!
That was dope. Fucking great, man.
It's actually an informative song. I need to know if you have any silver so I can help stop the Werebears. Not Care Bears. Werebears.
No, man. No, not really. We don't have much.
Silver bells. Silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling. Hear them sing. Bring me your silver utensils.
I'm okay.
Everyone's like, I don't get that reference. What's Christmas? What are bells?
You should have changed the words.
I tried at the end. I said, bring me your silver utensils. That's not in the song.
My utensils are made of bone.
God
Mine
damn it.
are made of wood. Mine are not existing. I eat with my hands. I lick water up like a cat.
There's a lot of different people.
I go to the blacksmith and I ask, what can I do with this? Is there any sort of coating or piece I could even put on the front of my maul so if I hit something with it?
You could write with it, I think.
God damn it. Can you melt it down?
Well, yeah. I mean, not the wooden part, but...
You've lost your accent.
Sorry, can you melt this down into something that I can just stick on the front of my maul so I can hit it with a fucking hammer?
I mean, it's not really a lot.
It doesn't need to be a lot!
But like, I'm looking at the
Scheiße!
size of your maul, and like, the pan is not that large.
Just melt it and put it on the front of the maul, okay?
Alrighty.
Okay, great. Good talk.
Nazi.
Sorry, I'm getting
takes
angry
it,
right now.
removes the piece, and melts it down. And I don't actually know how long this takes. I'm gonna say by the time he's finished with that, Raoul is finished untying the grappling hooks.
Melting silver, that's probably
Not that long. It's pretty
15 minutes.
He already has
soft.
fire going.
It's a
But
soft
then
metal.
he fixes it or affixes it onto the maul with a series of small chains, and it becomes like a spike about this long, about an inch long. Well, that's what I could do.
Well, I appreciate it.
Hope it helps.
I give him a gold for his troubles.
Oh, well, I mean, it's free of charge, but all right, thank you.
I know, it's a tip.
He bites it.
You think I was trying to trick you? with
No,
my
I just,
goodwill?
he bites another coin, he pulls out his pocket. It's just a thing, it's a tick. I just do it.
Does your family have any sort of musical affinity of any sort? Like, do you have very good lungs? Or
I play the bellows.
Do you?
And smoke flies at you. Hot smoke.
I do a medicine check to just sort of do an analysis of him to see if I think he would make a good instrument.
All right.
With a 19.
I mean, he's got a lot of muscle, so his sinew is probably rather strong. His bones are probably hardened, but he's kind of an old dude.
It's not meant to be, my friend.
What are you looking at me like that for?
Well, I'm trying to look.
You interested?
I'm interested in
I'll
something.
give you the gold piece back.
I'm looking for the perfect music.
They don't call us the Bear Clan for nothing.
Yeah, no, it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the perfect music, and I don't think that you can give it to me, so...
I mean, we could make some music together, but you know what? It's all right. I won't pressure it. It's fine.
No, it's okay.
That's all right. You just you enjoy your tiny spack.
Goodbye. And I leave.
All right, and does the party meet up at the meet?
I go back there, yeah.
Yeah.
I do, yep.
All right, so you guys meet up. You got cold weather gear. You've got an inch
I'm sorry.
of silver on your maul.
I tried to find silver for all you people.
And the way that it works is you can actually, there's a clasp, and you can take it off and put it back on.
I'm just going to leave it on now.
Okay.
But yeah. I'm sorry. I tried to find you silver for all you people, but they only had this fucking pen, and they turned it into a little tiny spike. So I'm just going to use it myself. I apologize for any inconvenience.
Raoul has untied and organized all of the grappling hooks. Yes, Raoul.
That letter opener I got back at the castle, what is that made out of?
It's rusty. You can't really tell.
Well, silver doesn't rust,
There you go.
so it's not silver.
Fair enough. Just wondering.
Okay.
But I got this.
Tassels.
I whip around my grappling hook.
Look at my dick.
You don't hit anybody.
Did he give you a whole jumbled mess of grappling hooks?
Yeah, it was like
So you could have multiple grappling hooks.
it was
then.
like Borean daylights.
So you could have a whole shit ton of grappling hooks.
I just need one.
You could give one to everybody. Sure.
Toastai can fly. He doesn't need one.
He can fly?
And
since when can he fly?
Since when are you American?
He doesn't have he's not a Vingeling dragon or anything like that. He just looks like a normal...
Never judge a book by its cover.
I'm judging it by fact he doesn't have wings. Does he have a jetpack? I don't fucking see one! Sorry, I got a little
by
excited.
flatulence.
I got a little excited. I apologize. By the way, how...
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Start flicking where his ribcage should be. No, you don't think
Where
that.
my ribcage should be?
It should be.
I have one.
Well, it could be broken. I don't judge. It's fine.
I have a bard friend who would like to see you at some point, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to meet a bard. Fellow bard. Collaborate and listen.
He also has a fascination with human instruments.
Human, you seem to be.
Human music.
I don't need to be exact.
I like it.
Boop. 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 You sure? I'd love to meet a colleague. I'm ready to fucking go whenever you people are. I don't... Just go fucking smash some
If
bears.
we're all done playing around, we can leave.
Alright, let's go smash bears.
I've been praying for hours now.
Oh god.
Me too.
For death?
Me too.
Hashtag me too?
Alright, so where do you guys head? Out of the city?
Mm-hmm.
Or out of Urkelheim?
Yeah, Ursula said the bears were
To the north.
To the
from
north in the
here.
mountains.
Yep, let's head that way then.
So that is the way we shall head.
Okay. You guys leave through the main gate, and there is a man there with 2 guards. He's also in cold weather gear. And he looks at you and goes, "Oh,
Yow.
cool to see you guys again. It's me, Gar!
Gar!
I cleaned up those bodies, and then I figured, well,
Cheater
why
of the
not
West.
come with you?
Gar,
You're coming with
what are
us?
you doing here?
Well, I was going to help you go up north.
Who's guarding the temple?
Someone I know.
Gar.
Yeah.
Is his house in the
What is their name?
It's
Stumpy.
not important. He's a friend.
Oh, I've never heard of this not important
He's
person.
not very well known. He's kind of a loner. Not entirely... Let's go!
God, this
Real?
reminds me of the time that Randuin Man helped his friend through his time of loneliness. I will guide you through this wilderness of sadness. I'm sorry you are alone.
No, I'm not.
Gar,
I'm not.
Gar, you can come along, but you have to talk to Marek the entire time.
And Kix.
I don't want to do that.
I shake the bag at him.
I don't hurt
Yeah,
him. I like the little one.
that
You, not so much.
The single condition.
Are you going to open the... No, now I'm talking like you.
All
Are you
right.
going to open the gates so they can go? We're trying to stop some bear people, okay? We don't have time for these pleasantries.
The gates are already
Is
open.
he still in the city?
the hell are you?
Everyone else is outside.
And I shake the
He
bag
was a
more.
gatekeeper.
Stop shaking, my friend. He's small.
He's outside
and
with
very
the guard.
fuzzy, and he snuggles well.
Yeah, that is true.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's just keep going. Fuck it.
All right. Well, I borrowed the dog sled so we can get on it and we can just go.
Donk sled?
A dog
Donkey sled?
Donk sled? Did you say donk sled?
Dog.
Just a bunch of dicks.
It's a dong sled.
A donk.
God, I see you have a sled, but do you
severed
have any
asses.
dogs?
You look over. There are dogs attached to the sled.
Did you forget to bring the dogs, Gar?
It's not my sled. I borrowed it from here,
Whom did you borrow it from?
from the kennel master.
Can all these people fit on this sled? Is that even a possibility?
Probably. It looks large enough. Look at it.
It does. I mean,
It is no matter.
I'll turn to the guards.
Kix will pull this sled for us. I throw the bag out front.
The dog's like,
Kix, take lead.
you want him on the
Yeah.
pack? All right, he can root off it, I guess.
Never mind, let's go.
Good
just rip
boy.
him to shreds.
He's also wearing cold weather gear.
Yes, he is.
Smaller, like for children. He straps himself into the lead position.
Goblins are known for their stamina.
yeah, they are.
He'll do it.
Good boy, Kix.
He can't fail. At
But I
anything he
mean,
does.
do you think we need another one? You could get 2
Another
dog sleds.
goblin?
I don't think they have any of them here. But we could get another sled.
This is fucking mush. What am I talking about? Just fucking mush already, okay? It doesn't matter. Just fucking go. You said there was enough room for all of us.
Kicks,
Are you a fucking liar?
I mean,
Is this gonna be every 10 minutes with this guy?
It might be.
he seems rather aggressive about all these things.
Only for 10 minutes, and then he takes 10 minutes off, and then gets angry again in 10 more minutes.
At least he's, consistent cycle.
Yeah,
I don't appreciate your
great.
assumptions about me.
Kicks, if you get
Raoul,
tired.
you look very adorable in your cold weather gear.
Thank you.
You look like a woman.
I'm glad you noticed.
You're very pretty.
Thank you.
Single.
I'm alright.
Don't be weird about it. This is culture in Borea. Men compliment each other for how beautiful they are.
I hate this
Women
place.
are like, oh, I like your body hair. You're so strong. Men are like, oh, look at your fancy physique and your beautiful eyes. I love what you've done with the place.
I don't think that's what people do up here. I've been here for a long time.
Don't. He just steps on the side and is like, are we going or not? What are we doing?
I get it. Gar, I like the way your abs are strong towards your belly button.
Merrick, you are a sweet man.
Yes, is
Yeah, you're Asian.
it is.
You are a sweet man.
Haru.
You are
Is-
a very sweet man.
It is also a cultural custom in Borea for one man to make love to another one.
I mean, it's not unheard of. The cold nights in the winter, you just need someone to make you feel
Or-
special. All right, let's go.
Wait, my son.
And as we all get on the sleds and head north, Kicks, you should lead the way. Mush. And he whips.
But did he nay?
Oh, Daddy.
He did not nay.
We're going to call this episode. Thank you for listening.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Botched Podcast. Thanks to the people who support us over at patreon.com/Botched Podcast. We now have a store with t-shirts, stickers, magnets, and more over at botchpodcast.com/store. And please take a few minutes and head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review.
See you next week, nerds.
Goodbye. And as always,
Get fucked, nerds.
Get fucked and think of botch. My puss quota has been filled.
For the next decade.
Yeah.
Well, I know where you can get a German Shepherd puppy for free.
What does that have to do with anything?
Nothing.
Didn't you fuck some dogs?
Bears.
Take
Fucking
care of
bears.
your children.